Welcome back. This is Cooking with Marshall. We've got our Bella from Forno Bravo. It's the big 40-inch. We're showing you a little bit of the versatility and what it actually can do other than pizzas and flatbreads. Today we're going to be using a little bit of pasta, some roasted garlic. We're going to be using roasted garlic oil from our first episode, along with the roasted rosemary oil that we did. We're going to be using basil, black pepper, sea salt, crushed red pepper, Parmesan cheese, a little bit of heavy cream. We're also going to have some really nice Italian spicy sausage, some nice bacon, some red peppers, and it's going to be lovely today. So, let's get started. Let's get cooking. Alright guys, so we're going to be doing the pasta today, and we're going to start out with a little rosemary oil. Then we're going to start out with a little garlic oil. And be heavy with the garlic oil because that is absolute flavor. Now, once you get a little bit of olive oil in there, right in the oven. Get that thing really hot. Now, while that's warming up, we're going to go ahead and slice up our Italian sausage. And you can do it, however you want. You can take it out of the casing, or you can just slice it as is. And I tend to go about 1/2 inch on that because this oven, it does tend to cook pretty hot. Any wood fire oven does. So I go about 1/2 inch. It gives a nice sear on the outside, cooks real nice on the inside. So as we're just almost done, and don't worry if the skin tears a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be 100% Food Network pretty. This is your backyard. Enjoy it. That's the one thing I love about cooking in the backyard. Because the more love you put into the food, the better it's going to taste. So now that we got our sausage all sliced up, we're going to put that off to the side. And we're going to check our pan. Now I love to use tongs and towel, or towel and tongs. Tong and towels both go hand in hand. Best thing in the world. Grab these tongs, grab it. Unless your oven is, fully cranked all the way up 700, 800, 900 degrees, a towel and tongs will do you just fine. So, let's go ahead and throw on one piece of bacon, just to see if this pan is hot enough. See, we don't get any sizzle action. So the pan has to go back in the oven. We'll wait another 30 seconds, 45 seconds, but this time we're going to go a little bit closer. All right, now that we got our oil all nice and ready to go, we're going to do a little test. Oh, hear that nice bacon sizzling around? Now we're going to put this all in the pan. Get this thing going. Set it down real quick. Use tongs and towels. Gotta be safe. Do not burn yourself. Done that a few times. It is no fun. So now that the bacon is going, we're going to throw this. Bacon should be about halfway cooked. So now we are going to add our sausage. Now again, our spicy sausage is cut about 1/2 inch. All right, guys. Now that our sausage and bacon, our bacon is fully cooked. Our sausage is about halfway cooked. So at this point, we want to add our bell peppers. Very nice, very elegant. It's going to add a little bit of depth to the sauce. This is going to be really good, really tasty stuff. So, and while we're at it, we're going to add a little black pepper, a little bit of our pink sea salt that you can buy at any local grocery store. A little crushed red pepper. You know what? I like it a little spicy. Here we go. And Parmesan. Gotta have the Parmesan. Actually, we're going to go a little heavy on the Parmesan. Now, you've watched our one of our previous videos, we made our roasted garlic. We're going to have a little roasted garlic in there. And this is so good. I mean, look at it. It's so tender, it just falls apart. I mean, this is golden. And don't be afraid to use it, because once it's roasted, it is a really sweet. It is not overpowering garlic breath nasty. So now that this is all good, we're going to throw it back in the oven just a little bit, just to get all the cold ingredients that we just added in back up to temp. And it only takes just a few seconds. So while we're doing that, we can take our basil. And it's key that you don't add your basil too quickly, because it will blacken. It'll get nasty looking. It is not appealing. So, a quick julienne, or chiffonade, however you want to say it. And that's all it takes. That's literally how long it takes to get the coldness knocked off on all your ingredients. So, at this point, you got your sausage fully cooked, you got your peppers nicely sauteed, you got your bacon all done. Now we're going to add your heavy cream. Now, be careful. Add your heavy cream to it. You're also going to add your pasta to it. Now, this pasta is actually cooked al dente, which is, I would like to say, about medium. It's not fully cooked, just for the fact that you're about to cook it again in a very high temperature oven with cream and oil, so you don't want it all the way cooked, because nobody likes a mushy pasta. That's bad Italian food. So just give it a nice little mix real quick. And you know what? Don't be afraid. If you're looking at it and you're just like, well, you know, I just need a little bit more Parmesan. Don't be scared. You know what? I'm going to put a big handful on there. I love Parmesan. And this will also help thicken up your sauce. So now that that's all done, give it one more final toss. And once everything's all mixed up, all you got to do, throw it right back in the oven. And we'll wait about 10 minutes and it'll be good. Alright guys, so our pasta is almost done. So I'm going to take it out of the oven and get a real good look at that. All that caramelized cheese, sausage is all nice and crispy, onions. The roasted red peppers are going really nice. Everything is looking just about right. So, we're going to give it a nice little mix real quick. And you can tell that it's really coming together just for the fact that you take your tongs, get it in that sauce, mix it around. This is called done. Delicious goodness. When there is no like real solid dripping, it is nice thick sauce. Now to finish it off, take a little bit more Parmesan. Don't be scared with the Parmesan. If you go overboard on the Parmesan, add a little more cream, a little milk. It's okay. Don't be scared. You're at your backyard. You're at your house. Cooking on the Forno Bravo Bella. This thing, you can make mistakes and correct them all in one. So now that everything's all mixed up, now it's really thick sauce. So, we're going to transfer it over here and use tongs and towels, safety first. Put it in our serving dish. Look at all that cream, all that cheese, the sausage, the peppers. Everything is coming together really nice. Now that everything is out of the bowl, out of our cooking vessel, set this off to the side. Now, this is where your fresh basil comes into play. Now, that is one delicious pasta dish cooking on the Bella from Forno Bravo 40-inch. And next time, let's get cooking with Marshall.